Sawadika, welcome to Phuket, Thailand. Rosella juice from flower. In the Thailand, you say krachiep.
This one is before you unwrap it, and this is after you unwrap it. The ingredients is sticky rice, banana, and black beans. It's Thai traditional dessert. If you try it, you would love it.
When they say it's the land of smile, they're not joking, because even my driver was smiling. Thai people, they know 3 different languages: English, Thai, and Russian. All right, guys, I went through this market that's got different types of fish here. Met some Russian people here. This is how safe Thailand really is. All these products, anybody could come in and steal them, and it's still here. As usual, anytime I come to a country, my 2 first priorities before I even leave the airport, and every airport is going to be different. This is your currency exchange, and this is where you can buy your phone SIM card. Highly recommend that you do it here. This is Terminal 3 in Singapore. All of your exchange rates are commission free at Singapore Airport. One thing to remember, you're going to have to submit 3 days before you arrive to Singapore a Singapore approval card. It's not really a visa. It does help if you book your flight with Singapore Airlines. A couple of days before your flight with Singapore Airlines, one of the things when you go check in, they're going to pull up the very first item on the list that's going to be Singapore entry form. All you do is just fill it out, where you're going to stay, which hotels, present that at the immigration right here. And depending on how long you've been here, if you're a resident, you can automatically go through, which is your Face ID. This is the Gordon Ramsay restaurant that I ate at last year. It took me 3 different tries to get in here. Hey guys, I'm back in Singapore. I'm only here for about 10 hours. I'm on my way to Bangkok, Thailand. Singapore Airlines definitely improved. They've updated a lot. In my flight over here, I'd set to fly premium economy. And let me tell you some of the things that they've done differently now. Starting out with the seat is a lot more comfortable. It's leather. Upon walking up to the seat, you have a pillow and a blanket waiting for you. You've got headphones also with the Singapore logo waiting for you as well.
Should be available on the flight path program of your in-flight.
Upon sitting down and buckling up right before they start taking off from the gate, the flight attendant comes out and she gives you a hot towel.
Please give us your attention as we bring you through this important safety briefing and on a journey through Singapore. Make sure that your seat belt is securely fastened during taxi, takeoff, and landing. Life vests are located under or between your seats.
Singapore Airlines is in the top 5, one of the best international airlines to travel with. Their customer service is outstanding. The food is exceptional. You can't go wrong with Singapore Airlines and the type of food that they offer. If you're sitting on premium economy, anything that's over 6-hour flight on Singapore Airlines, they have little snack cart that you can come out to the back of the plane at any time to pick up any snacks you want, or you could just ask a friendly Singapore Airlines flight attendant and he or she will be more than happy to bring you the snack that you choose. As you're looking at your premium economy menu options, one of the things that they're going to provide you with upon request is an humidity kit, eye sleeping mask, gray slippers, get this lip balm. Flight attendants were so kind enough. They also offered me what would be some of the things that they offer you on a business class. Offer you socks, these beautiful plush flip-flops. You get this green bag with goodies in it, Luna company brand hand lotion, and Luna facial mist, Luna branded lip balm. Here's another fun fact that I asked my flight attendants to share with me. When a flight crew on Singapore Airlines, when they do a long flight like this, 19 hours, the good thing is they get 2 days off. Behind me, that's the famous Burr line that last year in October on the construction. Now it looks like it's under renovation. I guess this could be another excuse to come back to Singapore at another time. If you pull up on Google, just type in Singapore, you'll see that the Burr line, that comes up as one of the famous pictures, as well as the Marina Bay Sands. I got to my hotel here in Singapore called Hotel Grand Pacific. Let's go check out my room. First thing you got to do is you got to insert your keys. A lot of the hotels in Singapore are set up like that, and that's how the lights come on. Unfortunately, I'm actually not going to be able to enjoy this beautiful queen-size room for very long. It's already almost 9 o'clock here, and my flight leaves to go to Thailand tomorrow morning. It boards at 6:10. I have to be at the airport 3 hours before. There's the Chinese Chamber of Commerce. It is day 3 here in Singapore. It's 88 degrees. It looks like it's going to be another beautiful day. Let's go keep exploring. Behind me, this is the Singapore very first fire station that started years ago. This is one of my favorite museums here because you get to learn a lot of history, how Singaporeans dealt with their fires here. The Civil Defense Fire Department opens every day except for Mondays, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Mondays they're closed. This is one way to learn that. Stop by the Battle Box Bunker and check out their museum as well. That kind of talks about World War II history and what happened in Singapore. I'm in World War II bunker. These things that you see, the walls, it has proof that the Japanese actually occupied the Battle Box Bunker here in Singapore. One of the officers recalls years later, he smelled a lot of ammonium that came through these rooms. Let's go check out what a typical Singapore Changi Airport restroom is going to look like. Hey, good morning, guys. I just checked my bag, went through customs. I'm on my way to Bangkok, Thailand. We're going to be boarding the flight at about 6:10 in the morning. They have 5 terminals here. I'm at terminal 2. What happens if you're hungry at 3 in the morning here? Can you get some food? Let's go upstairs and check it out. Come with me to Terminal 2. Let's go explore this beautiful flower garden that they have here. Hey guys, have you ever ordered coffee or cappuccino from a robot? Let's go check it out. Ella the robot is going to make my coffee. Just like that, guys, Ella the robot made my coffee this morning. If you're traveling with Singapore Airlines out of Terminal 2, currency exchange behind me, they do change for 0 commission for Thai baht, as well as some of the other currencies. Alright guys, just landed here in Bangkok, Thailand. Our flight was only 2 hours. It was supposed to be 2.5. There's my plane that brought us here. One quick thing I want to mention to you guys. So this is kind of interesting. Since Singapore and Thailand are 2 different countries, and since it's only took us about 2 hours to get here, Singapore Airlines does provide you with a meal depending on the time of day that you're flying with them from Singapore to Thailand and vice versa. Guys, I just got my SIM card. As always, whenever I travel, that's the very first thing I do, is I try to get a new SIM card for every country that I travel to. Somebody I've heard say that in Thailand, when you go to the airport, Their SIM card is kind of expensive, but it just depends. Just got mine for 690 Thai baht. This is what you can expect every time you come here. It's going to be in one of these places. All you got to do is just tell them that you want to get a SIM card. It's right there, that black Toyota. That is my Grab driver that just brought me here. Took us about almost an hour. The street, as you can see behind me, it's a pretty busy street. I arrived to my hotel. It's called the Resident on Tanglore. I'll be here for a couple of nights. Now, I will give you kind of a warning, but that's pretty much every country. You're going to run into some people that are going to want to make more money off of you because they think you're just a tourist. When I stepped outside the airport grounds into the parking area where there was like taxis and there was a AOT limo. This is all depends on your budget. The taxi guy, he like waved at me and I said, what do you charge? And he was like, yeah, it'll be 1,000 Thai baht. And I was like, no thanks, that's too much. Because I compared it to Grab's. Grab only charged me 318 Thai baht. Tada app, they wanted to, which is kind of also like a taxi app too here. Tada app, they wanted to charge about 40 Thai baht more. I ended up using Grab for the first time. Now that I'm checked in, let's go check out my room. Every time you come into a hotel room, you have to insert your key, and that's how the light comes on. I already have the light on inside. I just want to show you guys what the room looks like. Good morning, guys. Part of my hotel stay here, it comes with this beautiful breakfast included. Let's go take a closer look at what typical breakfast would look like here. Guys, come with me. Let's go look at what a health and wellness dentist office is going to look like when you come in. You're going to be greeted by two friendly ladies here, and they're going to be very, very helpful. They're going to answer any questions you have. And here's something that's really different that I have not experienced yet coming to a dentist ever before. They're going to provide you with complimentary bottled water and coffee or tea. 34,000 Thai baht, $1,050 total for everything. It still came about 500 US dollars less to do it here. In the United States, I would have paid close to $1,400 for the crown. After you guys stop by here and get all your medical services done, they have a Starbucks right here next door that you can stop by and relax. Hey guys, I just bought 3 tickets to different destinations around Thailand, and I'm traveling with Thai Airways for the very first time. Pleasant experience checking in and buying my ticket through Thai Airways. There was no issues. My first flight was slightly expensive because everything else was sold out. I'm flying premium economy with Thai Airways. Flight with Thai Airways on any premium economy. This is what your typical seat ticket is going to look like. It's going to say you are invited to Royal Silk Lounge, and that's for a premium economy or business class. Guys, I'm gonna have a very special guest. She's gonna help me explain what these 2 dishes are. These are both authentic Thai dessert dishes, and she's currently preparing one more special dish for me.
Here are khao tom mat ka. This one is before you unwrap it, and this is after you unwrap it. Ingredients is sticky rice, banana, and black bean. It's Thai traditional dessert. If you try it, you would love it. Thai traditional dessert as well. This one called Wun Kati, and this one called Taco Hell, based from coconut milk.
Phuket, here we come. My flight was gonna board in about 25 minutes. It's gonna take an hour and a half to get there.
End of the walkway.
Hey guys, I'm on my way to Phuket. We just boarded at Thai Airways, the middle seat for business class / premium economy on domestic flights. Specifically say it's reserved for your convenience, so that means there's nobody that's going to be sitting next to me. It's just me and one other passenger. I got to my place. I'm on the 3rd floor for the next one hotel. this. Check this out. As you can see, when I first walked in, you can't see the bathroom. Like, where's the bathroom? What happened to the bathroom? There's got to be a bathroom somewhere here. Where is it? And that's not all. As you can see, there's a sink right there. So how am I supposed to get in here? Am I supposed to jump over the sink? Am I supposed to go under the sink? There's one other secret door here. Oh, fancy meeting you here. Good morning. This is my morning view so far for this morning. I'm on my way to the gym here. This is called the Nature Phuket. It's a resort, hotel, and spa. They've got 9 buildings here. They've got 3 pools here. I'll be showing you guys a little bit later after my morning workout. It's a big resort, so it took me a few minutes to get here. If you're somebody that likes to work out, the way you know that you're close to the gym, you're gonna have this beautiful temple display here. You've got the bar right here, and then the lobby / reception is just behind these leaves. And to help you navigate to, you're looking for building 4, that's how you know you're gonna get to the gym. The sun is already coming out. I already prepaid for my breakfast for the next 4 days. Let's go see what it gets you. It did take me a little bit longer to pick out what I want. They have so many choices here. Every day they have something different here. While I was having breakfast, there's Sammy. Sammy is like 2 years old. Everybody loves him here. Okay, now he's just showing off. Good morning, guys. Today is a beautiful morning. Yesterday it rained a lot. While it's still quiet here, it's about just over 7 a.m. This is what my hotel resort looks like.
Sawadika, welcome to Phuket, Thailand. And this is the Nature Phuket Hotel. Rosella juice from flower. In the Thailand, we say Kratiep. Rosella juice, like a flower dry, and the taste is like a little sour.
You guys could just walk with me for a second. I want to show you just how close we are to the beachfront here. There's the Nature Phuket Hotel. The waterfront is right there. Book with the Phuket Hotel shuttle, which is complimentary to go to Patong Beach. I'll be there till about 8:20 p.m. tonight. I'm gonna go explore it and see what all they have to offer there. So you are still really close to the waterfront. It's not really a place where you could swim because there's too many rocks, so you don't have any place to put your towels or your beach equipment. But still, this is a beautiful view. I'm at Central Patong Beach. This is a very busy tourist area, so there's a lot of stuff that you could be doing here. I met an Australian family couple that's staying at the same hotel as I am. And they just gave me some recommendations to go to some of the places here to go get an authentic Thai massage. They gave me a good restaurant option to go to. For those of you that may not be particularly a fan of Starbucks, you do have another option here that's right across the street. That massage place behind me, that's what I'm gonna go try out. Supposedly you can get an hour massage for about 600 baht. Let's go check it out. So guys, the first thing they're gonna do when you come to this massage, they're gonna ask you to wash your feet first before you go inside. I'm about to give my massage here. This is what your room is gonna look like. I'm getting the Thai massage with oil. I just got my massage. At the end of your massage, they're going to give you complimentary water. It definitely has my stamp of approval. I've never had a authentic Thai massage before. Not all massages are created equal, and not all places are created equal. When you come to Thailand, not just here in Phuket, anywhere you go, make sure you look for places like this. It's kind of like an old saying, eye appeal is by appeal. And this place is very welcoming. Definitely will take your stress away and put you in a very calm peace of mind. Hats off to my new Australian friends. It's definitely exactly what they recommended. It's a very great experience here. This is the restaurant that my new Australian friends recommended me. Number 6. Let's go check it out. It took me a while to figure out what I wanted, but I found it shows 3 different dishes that are unique to Thailand. of the dishes are finished. The next one I'm gonna have, this is called this is the local Phuket dish that they have here. This local dish, Phuket. They have one of the ingredients that they have is a little octopus here. They also have shrimp, so it's like a seafood dish here. After just finish eating here, I strongly recommend you guys come down here. Food is so fresh and nothing is made until you actually order. The portions are huge. For what you're paying, you definitely get a lot more for your money. This restaurant has been around for nearly 50 years. They've established in 1985. This next year coming up, 2025, will be exactly 50 years since they've been around. Sometimes the lines here are pretty long. They have a section here where it's like a whole street where it's nothing but a bunch of bars. If you're somebody that likes a good beer or any kind of additional alcoholic beverages, this is the place for you. There are bikes everywhere. You could either rent these or they even have bikes as a taxi that you could take. Here's a travel tip for you guys. If you're somebody that got Hilton points or Marriott points, obviously you probably want to stay at a hotel that allows you points. Typically, if you stay at a local hotel, like for instance here in Thailand, almost every hotel that I booked, I ended up getting anywhere between 25 upwards of 65% discount. When you travel internationally, just be careful which US hotels base that you stay at abroad, because sometimes they're going to charge you more. Be careful how much you're going to pay, because if you get in the same 5-star or 4-star experience, you shouldn't have to overpay for that. The only reason you can be overpaying for it is because it's an American branded hotel. Something I want to mention, if you're somebody that's like me that's never been to Thailand, I didn't get like scammed or anything, but just be careful. You've got a lot of vendors here that may be selling fake stuff, and some of it is real. You just have to like shop around. A lot of them are friendly, they're not pushy, but they will like keep asking you what would you like. Certain words that they use will entice you to come, buy their stuff. So just be careful of certain words like my friend, brother, or in this case if you're a female, it'd be sister. Either way, be careful of those words, because they're so like family oriented that they're gonna want you to come in. You don't have to be like naive or anything, but you could definitely be cautious. I don't smoke weed or drink or smoke, but if you're somebody that's into weed, smoking or drinking, there's a lot of bars like this for you. So come check out Thailand. Here's what Patong Beach, this is what it looks like. It's almost 7 p.m. at night time, and there's still so much action going on here. I've just been walking around. This is what you can expect from Phuket. A lot of hidden places like this that you could just do just about anything. It's almost 8 o'clock here, and there's still so much stuff that you could be doing here, and you still can't run out of things to do. Alright guys, I went through this market that's got different types of fish here. Met some Russian people here. It's so crazy. Thai people, they know 3 different languages: English, Thai, and Russian. Here Thai people strive to speak 3 different languages. going to Phi Phi Island on a speedboat. Really quick, so if you're leaving from the Phuket hotel, here's some of the things you want to know first. You're going to be picked up in one of these vans. There's multiple companies. Make sure you ask the reception exactly which van you're supposed to be going into. That's the check-in area. I'm going to go check in. Part of your boat experience tour is you get to go to this lounge behind us and you get to enjoy free breakfast. That's included in your price. The total price for this entire trip, about 3,400 baht. That's about 100 US dollars.
Don't be serious also. If you serious, be serious too. Not good service, everyone. All together again, please and louder. Good morning. Good morning. We have watermelon pie network. Serve you free also.
Guys, I'm about to board with about 35 other people on this Sea Angel speedboat. Let's go explore some more of the Phi Phi Islands here. So it's pronounced Phi Phi, not Phi Phi. Alright guys, we're taking off a lot faster now. 35 nautical miles, that speed is going to be.
This one is PB Island that we have babysit today. I come every day. Now maybe I'm boring already to take a picture. That is the reason why. I would like everyone got a cool picture on your holiday as well. Take a picture for us. Take one my picture.
Guys, I just saw a little baby shark, white one. I don't know if I was able to capture in the video. It's too sunny here. I think I would say this is definitely paradise. Only bad thing is they'll even tell you this is a very tight itinerary that they give you. They only give you between 45 minutes to an hour to be here. It's an island about an hour away from Phuket. On a speedboat, it would take about an hour. If you're doing a slower, bigger boat, it would take an hour and a half to 2 hours is what they told us. She told me this is the spot that you want to get the best picture and videos because nobody comes down here. Guys, we come to the tour. This is where part of the James Bond movie was shot. Right behind me, you see a lot of action going on. This is for those that want to go snorkeling. This is one of the options that you can get. Prices might change every year, so I don't want to misquote you what they're currently charging. Everything, the currency is always going to be in Thai baht. You could do more. You could probably go all out and spend easily 20 to 30,000 baht for everything. Welcome to one of the James Bond movies. This was the island that they shot this movie in. At this island, this is where you can do snorkeling. Behind me, you're going to see a lot of the boats. They bring a lot of people closer to get some swimming done. This is the part of the tour. It's right next door to where the James Bond movie was shot, the same island. This is where you can go snorkeling and go swimming for about 45 minutes. That's the max they can give you. The one thing, Yo-Yo, she's our tour guide, the one thing she told us is that on the first island that we were just at, Maya Bay, you can actually do private tours and you can be at that island for more than an hour. You can choose however long you want to be there. It depends probably on the prices. Guys, and after you do snorkeling, the next step is they come to another island here. This is where they've got a lot of Thai food. They've got Indian food. And as Yo-Yo, our tour guide, said, if you say no to any of those even, you do have some American branded food. Yo-Yo has been really helpful to us. One of the things, part of your package that includes in that 3,400 baht, if you're checking in at a Nature Phuket hotel, this restaurant is like 3 different countries buffet. It includes in your price as well. When you first check in, you get a wrist like this. When they give you a wristband, you just go up here and you just show them the wristband. You get complimentary food. It's all included in your price. Otherwise, it's 250 baht for all you can eat buffet. And of course, guys, after lunch, you can come down to this beach right here. They give you about an hour and a half total between lunch and this particular island as well. In Thailand, they have a lot of cats, and usually the cats, they can roam around freely, and people here usually are really friendly to them, and they end up feeding them, the ones that stay nearby them. So far I found a bunch of cats both on this island and then also in Phuket when I was there. Like at my hotel, there's a cat. Some of the people here, they actually give their cats names here. If you're coming to Thailand for the very first time, a friendly tip for you guys to kind of pay attention to the way everybody else walks. Since Phuket and Phi Phi Island, because they're so touristy and so many internationals come down here, a lot of them are too busy, which I don't blame them. I've done this a few times already. They're too busy looking around that they're not paying attention which direction they're supposed to go to. Trying for the first time Phi Phi Island's coconut ice cream. It's 100 baht. They do take cash. I'm not sure if they take credit card. A lot of the places in Thailand, they prefer cash because cash is king here over credit cards, unless it's name brand restaurants like Starbucks, Burger King, McDonald's, basically all your American restaurants. Other than that, most of the local restaurants in Thailand across the country, they are going to prefer to accept cash, but they are going to offer to accept credit cards and debit cards as well. This is called Monkey Island, but right now they're kind of either camera shy or they're just sleeping or napping. I'm not sure why, but you only spend about 5 minutes here, at least with this tour. I have not been able to see the monkeys yet. You see him? Guys, so this is the smallest island in Thailand. It's got a lot of cats. I've already went in there. They do recommend you not stick your personal belongings in there, but I just kind of met a friendly cat that I spent probably 5 minutes just petting it, and he or she, I can't tell if it was a girl or boy, the cat just kept crying from excitement that somebody's petting it. Since this is a small island, they do offer a lot of options, like a lot of water sports games that you could do here. You could do jet ski, rent a boat to go to another island. You've got restaurants here. You've got some options for food, drinks here as well. There's a little like club here. The views are spectacular here. Behind me, guys, that's some of the options for you guys if you come to the small island. This is the last stop that on our tour before we go back to the mainland, to Phuket. One of the last things, like a little treat that they do for you at the very end, is they give you fresh watermelon and pineapple. Yo-Yo and her team, they did a great job. There's one of her team members. The other team member is right there. He's driving. Yo-Yo is somewhere over there. And then there's one other guy. So there's like a team of 4 here on this boat. Hey guys, I'm at the Blue Saffron here. It's authentic Middle Eastern food here. I'm gonna be trying it. Chen is one of the hostess here. I got to meet him yesterday a little bit. I just walking through the Patong Beach here on the streets. I asked him to recommend for me some of the most popular dishes here. Every little detail they've really thought well. Even something as simple as a cup of coffee here. This was also a recommendation by my new friends that I met at the Nature Phuket Hotel. They said I've got to take one of these tuk-tuks cars. It costs about 300 baht to get there. It's less than $10 to go 2.5 kilometers. But it looks like a fun little car. And they've got a ton of these, especially at nighttime. There's more and more of them, like right here on the main street where the Patong Beach main strip is, where they've got a bunch of restaurants, shopping and dining, nightclubs, you name it. Here at the Phuket International Airport, here's another travel tip that I can strongly recommend just based on my recent experience. Flying to Bangkok International, and then from there I was supposed to fly to Chiang Mai. One of my travel tips for you guys is you got to be open-minded and be flexible. Chiang Mai, till 10th of October, has high water rising. Water levels are 5.5 plus meters high. A lot of the hotels and establishments there having to cancel. I called my hotel and then I emailed them and I asked them if I could get a refund under the circumstances, and they ended up honoring that. Booking.com, they've also already emailed me and said that yes, we will honor it and get my refund back. And then Thai Airways, they were able to do a partial refund. Only thing they're charging me for my flight from Chiang Mai to Bangkok is 500 baht. 3,600 baht I'm gonna get back. With Thai Airways, they do say it's gonna take 45 to 90 days to get your full refund back. Guys, we visited Royal Silk Lounge in Bangkok International Airport. Let's go check out the one here in Phuket International Airport. residence on Tanglor. The reason I chose this hotel, again, is because it's like a residency slash a hotel. The staff, they're super friendly here. All right, guys, this is my room. Let's go check out what it looks like inside. Really quick, just want to give a shout out to Santana. He works at AJL as one of the dispatchers. He and his newlywed wife recently, they visited Thailand, and he told me that he uses Grab a lot. I used it for the first time. It's exactly what you said. It's very easy, very efficient. There's a local market behind me. Let's go check it out. Today I don't really have a destination. I'm just walking around exploring downtown Bangkok. I'll be back here again in a couple of days. Today's my full day. Just walk around and explore. Part of traveling sometimes is you have to explore without any kind of destination. To get lost, you find yourself. I've heard that I've mentioned before and said it before. If you watched any of my Singapore videos, which if you're getting tired of me saying it, Singapore as a country will always be my first love, so I'll always talk about it. Some of them I talk about that I walked everywhere. When you walk, the way you know you're going the right way or the wrong way is backtracking and just read the street signs. In this case, a lot of them are in Thai language, so obviously I can't read that, but I can still remember by landmarks. I'm just going for the day today, just walking around Bangkok, trying to get lost, to explore more of the streets here and kind of see firsthand how Thai people live here. Since I've been in Thailand, I've been only trying to eat mainly Thai food, and so far I have not steered away from that. Here's another place in Jai, authentic Thai food. I can't wait to try it. It's supposed to be duck with rice. Another way to get to know me is I like rotary phones. And look at this, Prada's got a rotary phone. I'm walking through the mall while I'm waiting for my ride. I'm gonna be heading to Pattaya, which should take about a little under 2 hours. Welcome to Pattaya. I hope I'm pronouncing right. If not, please leave it in the comments and help me to pronounce it right. I want to respect Thai people and pronounce it just right. Made it here to my hotel. It's a hotel and resort. My room is 1726 on the 17th floor. I pre-booked this about a month ago. I got a king suite, 1 bedroom that's supposed to overlook the sea. Since this hotel and resort offers room service, I ended up spending about 250 baht. I ordered Thai famous pad Thai and I ordered deep fried vegetable rolls. Let's look at what a typical room service hot food would look like for you. Here in Thailand, you can rent motorbikes in the form of taxi. App I'm using is Bolt. You can also use Grab as an app, but I found so far Bolt is the most convenient for me. I know Tada app is another app that you could use. I used that when I was in Singapore. Since I'm talking about Singapore, I looked them up. Grab is founded in Singapore and it's headquartered in Singapore. I'm waiting for my bike ride. It should take about 20 minutes. I'm gonna go to Pattaya City Hall and then from there I'm just gonna walk around and explore a little bit. I'm gonna try to go to St. Petersburg restaurant. It's a Russian restaurant that was recommended to me by Caleb Preston. He said one of his Russian friends recently was here in Pattaya, so I wanna go see and check out this Russian restaurant and hopefully get an authentic Russian meal here. Alright guys, there's my driver. As you can see by a little bit of my hair, it's a little bit messed up already. But I'm here at the Pattaya City Hall. My experience with a bike ride, I would definitely recommend if you're somebody that's adventurous. It didn't take very long. It was very affordable. It was only 49 baht. I ended up giving him 100 baht even. You get to learn a lot. You do ride a lot faster than a car. I zoomed with him through the side streets, so I got to see a little bit more, some of the local stuff here at Pattaya. Thai people, so far, I've learned that they really are really honest. They'll take your word for it. If you've never been to Thailand, I strongly recommend, because I think you can't go wrong with a country that is so trustworthy. I'm not saying they're all like that. You know, every country is going to be different. Everybody is different in every culture, every country. Let me tell you a brief example. When I was in Phuket at the Patong Beach, when I went to that Middle Eastern restaurant, took a Bolt. My driver dropped me off at the restaurant. I didn't have enough cash for him. In Thailand, they say cash is still king, and it's the preferred method. I asked my driver if I could run real quick inside the restaurant and see if I could come back with some change, because I only had 1,000 baht with me, and it only cost like 300 baht. He said, yeah, sure. I was probably about a couple of feet away from the restaurant, so I ran inside, asked for change. And Chin, if Chin, you're watching this, thank you so much for giving me the change. I ran back to my Bolt driver, gave him 400 baht, but that was it. You know, he screenshot my YouTube channel, because I told him that's what I'm here for, to capture as many things as I can while I'm here in Thailand. That's what so impressed me, is the level of trust that he had for me, that I was able to run, get him to change, come back. When they say it's the land of smile, they're not joking, because even my driver was smiling throughout the whole ride. We talked a little bit. There was a language barrier, but he even smiled at the very end and thanked me. If you know me, I love aviation, so I gotta go check out what this is. One way I'm staying cool is I got mango sundae ice cream. I still got about roughly an hour and 40 minutes to get to St. Petersburg. I'm just gonna enjoy my mango sundae ice cream and keep exploring what Pattaya has to offer there. After walking nearly 5 miles or 8 kilometers, and about 2.5 to 3 hours later, because I made some stops along the way, I finally made to St. Petersburg. Let's go try some of the authentic Russian food.
Ты вышел с чата, ведь ты не ошибка. Она уйдет в памяти, оставит лишь обидки. Зайдет на пати, там соберется сутки. Эта девочка топ, круче, чем фотошоп. Сердце будет как блок, ты для нее не готов. Тебе в голову лезет эти строки для песен. Она не рядом, да бесит, но раз любил, да бесит. Эта девочка с картинки, мне так нравится волос, ее резинки. Только не делите нас на половинки. Я люблю ее, она любит вечеринки. Моя девочка, эта девочка с картинки. Мне так нравится волос, ее резинки. Только не делите нас на половинки. Я люблю ее, она любит вечеринки. Моя девочка, девочка с картинки. Какие нафиг туфли и по душе кроссовки. ты не узнаешь все татуировки. Она уйдет, и так плевать на все.
Okay, guys, I'm definitely happy. I would say St. Petersburg, St. Petersburg. This is a great restaurant. It's a hidden gem, I would say, for Pattaya. I ended up getting a lot. I couldn't finish some of it, so I had to take it to go. I wanted to order enough just to kind of show you guys what some of the authentic Russian food you guys can get here. And then I got some to-go dessert sweets. I normally don't eat sweets, but when it comes to authentic Russian dishes that are desserts, I can't turn them down. I did walk about 8 kilometers or about 5 miles. I burned enough calories. I think I should be okay without feeling guilty eating these. I definitely highly recommend this place when you guys come to Pattaya, Thailand. Okay guys, I just arrived at the Prince Palace Hotel. I'm right here back in downtown Bangkok. It's a pretty big hotel, and you're gonna go up to the 11th floor to check in. I'm going to be on the 18th floor for the next couple of nights here. My room number is going to be 1804. The room is Deluxe King. Let's go check it out. since it's more of a tropical country, one of their solutions when it rains is they've got a lot of shopping malls. Just walking around enjoying my passion fruit gelato. Behind me, all this I just found out, this is all just a display. None of this is for sale and you can buy it at another floor. I just want to point out something, just how safe Thailand is. Obviously, as you can see, there's nobody here except for me, and the person is kind of like right behind this wall. This is how safe Thailand really is. All these products, anybody could come in and steal them. It's still here. Decided to get for 100 baht, which is roughly about $3.40 in Thailand. The most famous dish is pad thai. But I decided to get one that's freshly made. Let's look at exactly what 100 baht gets you here. If you're somebody that enjoys historic hotels, it still has a touch of modern to it as well. I'd recommend to come down to this place. They ask you to be respectful when you enter a temple. And one of the requirements is you need to take your shoes off. Most times they require you to wear long pants and long sleeves. I stopped by 7-Eleven, got Thai water. It was about 12 baht. That's roughly about 36 cents in US. In recent years, been more and more interested in arts and culture of different countries that I visit. Last year in October, I went to Singapore Natural Gallery Museum. Singapore is very rich in culture. Arts is one way you can learn all about history of a different country you visit. I'm here at Bangkok Arts Cultural Museum. This is not your typical art gallery. Looking forward to kind of exploring and sharing with you guys some of my discoveries here. At this art gallery, they also have a unique chocolate factory here, and there's a coffee shop. What's so unique about this art gallery is shop like the chocolate factory behind me, and then the coffee shop where you can get authentic Thai tea. That's black organic Thai tea. It's all handmade. It's individually designed to look like an art piece. On the third level floor, they even have an ice cream place here. When it's downtown Bangkok and it's pouring down rain. Here at the Prince Palace on the 32nd floor, you can come to the China Palace and enjoy authentic Chinese food. do people in Thailand do if it's a rainy day like it was a couple of hours ago, or when it gets dark? Most of them end up going to the shopping mall or hanging out somewhere inside to stay cool. This is just how much considerate people here in Thailand are and look out for each other. This is, again, not me exaggerating at all. It rained earlier today. The ground on some parts of the city are still wet here in Bangkok. Look what they did. They connected both entrance to the mall because there's several buildings here to this mall. That's pretty cool. I gotta give credit to Thai people. Look, Starbucks is so nice they even let a little kitty hang out here too. There's two of you guys. Guys, I'm here at one of the Starbucks here in downtown Bangkok. But they have two things I want to show you guys. Their menu, they have some authentic Thai drinks that you could try next time you come to Bangkok. Because there's a lot of Russians that come to Thailand. They have the menu translated in Russian as well. So this is kind of cool. Being somebody that's originally from Russia, I can definitely appreciate this about Starbucks. One other thing I want to showcase for you guys that's here at the Starbucks that's really unique. Thai local native coffee beans that Starbucks sells. This is Thai's whole bean coffee that's medium roast. They roast them right here in Chiang Mai, Thailand, which ironically, Chiang Mai is the city I was supposed to go to a couple of days ago, but because of the flooding, I'm not able to. I hope that if you do come to Thailand next time, definitely try one of these authentic Thai whole bean coffee bags. Hey guys, I'm at another Starbucks. I've been trying to try this blend that's only here in Thailand at a Starbucks. It's called Moon Jai. I hope I pronounced it right. They're gonna give me a pour over. It looks like just a regular dark coffee, but when you inhale and smell it, it smells so good. And this is only available in Thailand. You're not gonna find this anywhere else in the world. It's growing right here in Chiang Mai, Thailand. This barista just told me that this particular blend, they can pour over in stores at particular locations only. It's got to be an experienced bar like this one. It requires special training for the baristas in order for them to be able to pour this. I've been to probably 10 to 15 different Starbucks here in Thailand, and I've been trying to get a taste, and sadly this is my last night here. I'm leaving in the morning to go fly to Singapore, and then from there 18 hours back to New York. I guess I got lucky at the right place, right time. Hey guys, I'm in Singapore just doing a transfer. This thing behind me, this screen, you can actually talk to a live person.